Hi everyone, welcome back to NVN Motorworks. I'm Abby, your sales manager, and let me talk you through what we're working on this week. Let's start here with this Porsche GT3 Cup car. Would you believe, what's the time now? It's about 12:30. This morning, this car had a full livery on it. Livery? Anyhow, we're going to do a new livery on this car, so quite exciting, and we'll keep you updated in the coming weeks how this looks. Matte seems to be the popularity at the moment, and I don't mean a person called Matthew, I mean matte cars. So you have the Lamborghini here, you have the BMW M5 over there, all about the matte. Now this one actually has matte paint. So this one we've put the Stealth PPF on top of it. And then this car over here, I could tell you that it's actually painted and we've also put the Stealth on top, but actually this has its own factory gloss paint underneath. We've used the Stealth, so you can see between this car and this car, there's now no difference. You can't tell which one has gloss paint and which one has matte factory paint. This car's actually featured on our channel a few times because it's come in for various different reasons. Now the owner finally has his new bonnet on the car, so it has these new vents in it. This is the final touches. I think it's looking absolutely amazing. Onto this GTS. Now this GTS actually was one of the first cars we ever PPF'd here at NVN Motorworks. So probably knocking on for 4 years ago now we did this car. So this gentleman had full PPF with us, and then every so often it comes back for some certain maintenance. This time around we've had a new door put on it and a new wing mirror after the car suffered a small amount of damage. But look how good she's looking, look how shiny she is looking after all these years. That is a testament to how the car, you know, the PPF does not discolor, does not go funny. So you will see here, this is the new PPF, so I can't move the door much because we haven't sealed it down yet, versus the PPF that we put on probably about 4 years ago now. And you will see that there's no difference, there's no discoloration, and that's the whole point of a good paint protection film. Yes, sometimes you can get really cheap PPFs on the market, but these are a nasty, nasty, nasty quality. And you will see if you have to change after a period of time, a panel or two, there will be a huge difference between what you've changed and the PPF that's faded and old. But not the case with our PPF, I can promise you that. Well, I do not know if the camera is giving you justice to this GT2 RS, how it looks. If you come a little bit closer, what we've done is we've actually applied the Stealth PPF onto the GT Silver of the car, but then to keep the highlights of the carbon areas, we've actually applied the glossy PPF. So it gives a real contrast, which I think is absolutely stunning. I am not sure why we have never done this before, but this client's asked us for the Stealth, and I think that it's turned out absolutely amazing. When I say we haven't done it before, of course I mean on the GT2 RS. So the guys have had to hand cut this, of course, and this is a different PPF here, the Stealth, and a different PPF here, the gloss. There's really barely a seam. Of course you can feel it because there has to be a seam somewhere on this kind of thing. Just absolutely amazing. Let's go this way actually. RS6, very sought after car. We just finished PPF on this one a couple of days ago, so she's just sitting here a couple of days and curing before we release the car to the owner. I think it's absolutely stunning, and what a car in general, to be honest with you. But it's very important that we've done the PPF on this, because being in a country where it's so dusty, it's very important to keep the black. The PPF, of course, isn't going to stop it getting dusty, but it will stop any scratches and nasty things building up to actually dull the paint. Wait. VTEC F12. I mean, I'm not going to switch it on because the noise in our warehouse of this car is, to be honest, disgusting, but just wanted to give this a quick mention. Absolutely beautiful, stunning car. I'm wearing green, you're wearing green. How can we walk past this beautiful, amazing GT3 RS? Lizard green to be exact. This car is every so often visitor to us as well. The car comes sometimes for maintenance. The car originally had a front kit on, so that's the bonnet, the bumper, the front fenders and the wing mirrors. And now the owner sent the car in to have the other parts done, so like the rear fender, rear bumpers, doors, etc. So, mean green machine. Or have I got something special to show you? It is the Audi E-TRON. This is so exciting. So basically we're lucky enough to be able to have this car with us for this week because we have a relationship at the moment with Audi Middle East. So every single week they're providing us a different car. So far we've had RS7, RS6, RSQ3 last week. And basically it's a client collection and drop-off service. So I think it's quite nice in the fact that there's not many people who can offer this service with cars like this, but the e-tron is really interesting. So why don't you come around and get inside with me? So as I was saying, we are getting one of these cars every single week, and we got this e-tron dropped off earlier this week. But the first thing I noticed when it was dropped off was the fact that it had no wing mirrors, which I wasn't really expecting because I didn't really know anything about the e-tron, if I'm honest. So what is freaky, I don't know if you can see from there, but this is your wing mirror. It's a little bit freaky, like I'm not sure how I can say that, because you know, you're just not used to, I don't know if you can see on the outside how the actual wing mirror looks. There's no physical mirror. And then in terms of how you control it, because I was looking around thinking, how do I change this? That's how it looks. So it's a really cool feature, but also something that you really need to make sure that you are used to before driving on the roads. So why don't we go on a little drive just through the shop, because I know you're going to get some amazing views, if nothing else. And it will give you an idea kind of the perception of the wing mirrors, how they have. Check out that view. I'm going to do my videos every week with this as the view, because it gives you such a good perspective of all the cars in our place. So thank you always for joining us. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, really helps us out. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube already, please do. And we'll speak to you next time. Thank you.